All right, period one. Welcome back, Mr. Ross, back here with some distributive property notes of variables. Don't mind my lisp right now. I have my retainer in, so uh, don't judge me too hard. Yes, I still wear my retainer every night. Spent a lot of money on braces, so I gotta keep my teeth straight. Uh, Pretty good dinner today. Made some fire egg whites. I think that's the only thing I've consumed in the past 72 hours are probably 6 containers worth of egg whites. But check them out. See, it's pretty good for your cholesterol. All right, so for today, remember, Joey Pugs, always remember to bump it up, boy. So going back to distributive property. Remember, when we distribute, we're always multiplying. So number one, when I distribute here, I'm going to distribute my guy on the outside. What happened here? My guy on the outside to each term on the inside. So here I have 2 times 4 plus, remember that plus sign in the middle, 2 times 5. So that's what I have so far because I'm just distributing this guy to each term. 2 times 4 is 8. Bring down my plus sign. Don't forget him. And I have 2 times 5, which is 10. So 8 plus 10 is 18. Bada bing, bada boom. Moving on. Number 2. Let's mix up colors. Go blue. Distribute this guy to each number on the inside. So I have 3 times 5 plus 3 times 3. 3 times 5 is 15. Bring down your plus sign. 3 times 3, which is 9. So I get a grand total of 24. Alright. So remember step 1, step 2, step 3. Step 1, distribute each term. So distribute this 3 to each term, like I did. Number 1. Step 2, simplify. Do 3 times 5, which is 15. Bring down your plus sign. 3 times 3, which is 9. Step 2, simplify. Or step 3, excuse me, simplify. 15 plus 9, 24. So we are rocking and rolling. Alrighty, now just a quick review of multiplying variables. 2r times 3. First thing, forget about the variables. 2 times 3 is 6. So make sure you bring down the r now. 6r. That's it. And then same thing with number 4. 4 times 5 is 20. Don't forget your p, so 20p. So nothing changes with multiplication and variables, as we're going to see right now in these 2 problems I'm about to show you. So just like I did up here, 2r times 3 is 6r. The variable stays there. Nothing crazy. So this one's going to look a little different now. I have a variable with the distributive property. Like I said before, in time in and time out. Nothing is changing. So all I'm going to do is distribute my 3 to both terms. So that's step 1. Now, let's write this out. I have 3 times, I'm going to use that dot for times. That also means multiplication. 3 times 2x plus 3 times 4. So nothing changed. Only thing that's changing now is that we have a variable here. That's the only thing that's different in this problem versus the one we were doing last week. So just like we were doing before, 3 times 2x is 6x. Bring your plus sign down. 3 times 4 is 12. Now remember, we can't simplify this because this 12 does not have an x. So this is our final answer. You can't simplify these, so don't. So if this 12 doesn't have an x, don't add them together. This is not 18. This is your final answer. And I'll write that here. Final answer. Because they are not like terms. Or, in other words, 12 does not have an x, so we cannot combine. Bada bing, bada boom. Alright, next one now. Same thing as before, but instead we just have a minus sign here. So I'm going to do the same thing I've been doing. Take my 4 and distribute it to both terms. So first I'm going to have 4 times 5x. Bring down the minus sign. Minus 4 times 4 times 2. So, let's see what we got here. 4 times 5x. Well, 4 times 5 is 20. Bring down my x, I get 20x. Bring down my minus sign, don't forget them. So 20x minus 4 times 2 is 8. So, in this case, I have 20x minus 8, and that is my final answer. Why? Because 20x minus 8, the 8 does not have an x, so you cannot simplify this. It's like saying that if I have 5 dogs and 2 cats, I have 7 dogs. It's like, no. You can't say that dogs and cats, you can combine them and add them. You can't do that. So that's my final answer. So check out the classwork. It's exactly like the notes here. The same steps I have here are the same steps you'll need for the classwork. So take a look at the notes I post. Take a look at the video. It's all there right to the point for you.